has so little respect for Obama that he's starting to throw around the nuclear word today. You heard that, nuclear. He's starting to talk nuclear weapons today. Look, he can't campaign. He can't speak. So we call it migrant crime. I came up with that name because I come up with a lot of good names. You see, Maduro, Venezuela, it's Biden border bill. Well, you know this, right? The Biden border bill, and perhaps most importantly, we are a nation that is no longer admired, respected, or listened to on the world stage. Hello, Richmond. I'm thrilled to be back in the beautiful Virginia. We love Virginia. How much? Heard that Saudi Arabia and Russia will repeat.
Okay, hold on.
Where did you book?
There's a lot of good stuff in there. I've always said, first you get the money, then you get the power, then you get the respected. He's dropping words, he's chewing on words, he is falling apart before our very eyes. But I do want to start with the final one. Could we just play that last one again?
We are a nation that just recently heard that Saudi Arabia and Russia will be reducing.
What in the brain worms is going on?
He should just continue to scat it on.
Before we continue with the story, we depend on members to keep on going. Don't wait. Click join now on YouTube.
Well, I love that it's the prompters moved a little too, and he's just like, I can't get that.
Respect. That was, I don't look. We theorized for a long time that this was a dentures problem. Okay, I don't know how that would be dentures at that point, and I don't know about that one. But some of the other examples there, we had Dr. John Gartner on last week, and he broke down. It's like paraphasic aphasia, something like that. I don't know, but that's what I think a lot of these examples were. It's like he has a word, and I think that the connection to that word in his brain has been severed. It's not there anymore, and he can't get to it. So he does as his brain tries to reroute power along some other thing. But that was you can't watch that clip and then say, yeah, Biden fell off a bike. I think this is what the election should hinge on. Biden has had a lot of uncomfortable moments. He's never had a moment like that last one.
I mean, I disagree, John. I'm sorry. He's had a lot of don't mess with him. Remember when he did that? He was
an
trying
auctioneer?
to speak, and he was trying to speak in favor of women's rights. Like, don't mess with a women.
Okay, I don't remember that one actually.
It was great. Or what about how you make beer recently, and the beer that brew and the hops together? Okay, come on, and then just this weekend, he's sitting down with the Italian Prime Minister Giorgia Meloni, who somehow he kissed on the head, which was like, dude, we're back to kissing now? I thought we kicked this habit. And then he again confuses Ukraine and Israel. Again is talking about we're gonna airdrop, aid into Ukraine. We're airdropping the aid. It's like, no, the other war. Remember the other war?
I mean, we should also airdrop aid in Ukraine. But I get what you're saying.
Right.
Yes.
Remember the one that's actually good to defend, and the other one that's mostly a genocide, or basically a genocide?
Yeah. Wait, I get mixed up. Where are civilian lives important?
Yeah,
one of them. I don't remember which. But anyway, we'll talk more about that in the bonus members content. Okay, look, I think that what you're saying is very fair. All I'm saying is that as a country, if we're gonna have this big focus on brain rot, that was this weekend, okay? And there's so much more. I didn't want to do to my producers what I could have done, which is putting in 10 more clips. That's from 2 days of speeches. And we're just not gonna talk about it. That's not a concern.
Was he not in Virginia? That came real fast. Was he not in Virginia?
No,
he said, I love the people.
The Virginia one was he just forgot to say the word state. He just decided to drop some parts of the sentence and just carry on. Yeah. I like the Venezuela. That was one of my favorites too. But yeah, no, I just the Russia, Saudi Arabia. Amazing.